Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Josh Gesley, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, please consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. Guys, it has been a while, almost 2 weeks, not almost, it's 2 weeks since we did our last video, and just want to let you know that a lot has been happening. I remember for past week, we were in a certain funeral. One of my brother lost his sons, and what I can just say, may God comfort the soul of this family, young family, beautiful family, and also may Lord make the soul of this lost one rest in peace. An innocent, very young, very like, yeah, very, still young. But all in all, we say, okay, God has his own plans. So I felt so sorry. I felt so pain as a parent also. It's not easy to lose your beloved person. Okay, that's not the topic of today. So just as I've said, a lot had been happening on my side. Also, I've been so much busy. So I'm doing this video on Saturday. Yeah, today is on Saturday 10th. I'm doing it because today I have a free time. I'm not as busy as weekdays. So on weekdays, the only time that I normally get time, that I'm normally free is around 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Like 6 in the after. I mean 6 in the evening, 6 or 8. Yeah, but at those time I can't do anything. I'm always tired. Also, I can't do a video at night. So the only best time to do the videos this hour. Okay, this type of hour. So I'm doing this video right now. It's around, it's now afternoon. Afternoon. That's why you can see the sun is just direct on my head, on my head. And it's so hot. So hot now in Nairobi, this livelihood area. It's so hot, no shade around here, but we thank God for this beautiful place. Okay, so I just decided now to come and have a chill spot at this point, and give you some stories. For we've not done any video for the past 2 weeks, so why not give you some stories, right? Yeah. So I know it might rain because nowadays Nairobi weather, or let me just say Kenya. Okay, I don't know if it's only Kenya or in Africa. The weather is so unpredictable nowadays. You might think that this month it won't be raining, but you find that the same month it will rain, flood will be everywhere. So the weather is so unpredictable especially in Kenya, in Nairobi right now. So okay. Yeah, so guys, there's something that I want to share with you a little bit about me. And I always feel like I owe God. I owe God. I owe God a lot of things. I owe God. But I've, like, I don't know how I can pay God, man. Somebody to tell me, how can somebody pay God and feel satisfied that indeed you've paid God for what he's doing to your life, man. Yeah, because guys, can you tell me, when I get out of my place, of my home, the only people that know my struggle are my family only. My family, like my family, like my my okay, I don't want to say my wife because I've not yet done any no, not traditional wedding, but I've not done that, the, how do you call it, the wedding and the dowry. So let me just say, a wife to be, okay, my wife to be, and also my daughter. So these are me, my wife to be, my daughter who is still young, she doesn't know anything, and God. So we are only three that knows much about me, about my life. But also let me include other people also. But no, this not in bad thing or what. The only other people that knows much about me right now and my life is my very far long distance friends. In fact, let me just say my international friends. So they are the people that knows who's really Joshua is, how he lives, whatever he does. Those are the people. And this is the reason why, guys, I've said this is a disclaimer. I don't like uh, it might be a false information to say that your local friends can be your always enemies. But according to me, I can say and I can prove that some of your friends that you always hang together with, once a person knows much about you, you know that anytime you will share, or they will know that there's something you are trying to do to make you success, that will be your time of downfall. That will be the time that you and your plans and everything will not succeed. It's either through envious or any other things that they will do to make sure that you are not crossing past their limits. That's the truth of the matter. So you better be in friendship with person that you are not that, like, you are not regular regularly close with, like, the person that you can't share like okay, this kind of friendship, a distance friendship that you can share with them everything, because this person is not close to you, he doesn't knows your move, or he doesn't know much about your way, about your moves and whatever. And also, I just want to ask something. Okay, I'm trying to convince this story, but I wanted to, like, have you ever had, like, I think you've ever seen, not you, okay, no, not a question, but I think you've ever seen these people that just die mysterious death. You find them, they have so many friends attending to their burials, right? Yeah, something that kind of such things, that's what I've really learned, that sometimes you don't need a too much close friend, like a friend that yeah, like you're always together, you're hanging out together always. No, at some point you need occasional friends. Like these friends, you only meet them during the business, during project planning, during during maybe let's say maybe vacation, or maybe there's something like very important that you want to do together. That the only time that the only kind of friends that I think it's better you share. A friend that you're always with, uh, to achieve something together. Like all of you are looking forward to achieve something. So that they're friends, and also a friend that who will never feel any envious when you are making progress and you are involving him. You know, there are some friends that are very envious, even if you are involving them in whatever progress you are doing. They still feel like no, you you will be richer than them. So they'll try to grab the opportunities that you are trying to involve them, right? So that's those kind of friends. And something that I've also learned that, I've learned to shut my mouth, anything that concerned about my success, my plans, and whatever. Because I used to share a lot of my secrets, a lot of things with some of my friends. Especially there's one friend that I used to tell my plans. You know, when I start something, I could end up losing. I could end up losing those opportunities. Those plans could end up like fading. So the first attempt, I told this friend. So I don't know, is it because someone is jealous, or like uh the congratulation is not genuine, or what? I don't know. I told this guy first time, hey bro, I've started this and this and this, hoping that maybe next month I'll do this and this and this and this, and at least I'll be at least to another level. Yo, I told this guy that I have a plan and I've started doing this thing, hoping that next month it's like it will start picking up. The following day, that plan ended like it ended in a very bad way. I again struggle again to revive this plan again. Okay, I I managed to give it a try for the second time again. I told him that now this plan, I think it's gonna be successful because now I've done my mistake, and now I'm trying to re-wake it up again. Yo, it's that plan or that project. It never lasts for 3 days. We went back to zero again. We went back to the drawing board again. And again, I struggled. Because, this plan involves money. So like, I had to save a lot of money to, to, to restart or to revive this project again. Yo, I told this guy that now, this time around, I don't want to do any mistake on this thing. So I just want to make sure that I achieve what I want in these things. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what happened. No, let me tell you what happened. I tried. Now the project was now peaking. The project was at least now peaking. Now I had joy. So I was planning now to involve this friend of mine, because I just wanted us to grow together. I'm such kind of a friend who always think of the other friend. If you build your friend, there's no any time that he will be coming to you that, oh, please help me this and this and this. Because when you when you build your friend together, when you grow with your friend together, he will not have any excuse like, I don't do this and this, or you are better than this. So that's what is always in my mind, and that's what I thought of doing here. That project couldn't last even for 2 weeks. Imagine, for 2 weeks. And I decided now, the fourth one, I won't tell anybody. The fourth one, I won't tell anybody. But now, when I say that the fourth one, I won't tell anybody. So there's some things that I'm seeing here, some answers I'm seeing here. So the fourth one, when I decided that I won't tell anybody, this is what happened. It has really it took me a long time for me to revive that thing again. It has really took me a long time. It has really took me a long time, man. And I'm still in the process that I will revive it very soon. But it has really, so that's what I've learned, that there's some friends that when you share with them in anything about what you are doing, I feel what they feel will bring a negative energy, and this negative energy, this negative energy will try to pull down your energy, so things will not go well. So that's what I've learned, and that's why the only people that I'm now sharing with anything that I'm doing or that I'm planning to do are my international friends only. Because at what time will we meet? At what time will they know Joshua? Okay, I don't mean that there's something that I do bad, but there's something I'm trying to make you understand, that when you have a friendship, a friendship that you only have conversations or interaction during something that you want to build each other together, okay, but not a friendship that you hang out everywhere, you go to the club together, even your plan, you can go to the club knowing that you have a friend, but you have an enemy who has already planned for your attack in whatever place you are going. So let me get out from that place. So you never know. Like literally you never know. So that's why. So to my story, saying that I feel, but this is not a bragging or whatever, because I've known and I've also learned that when you brag too much of what God has done to you, you find that also other negatives try to pull down what already God has done to you. But you know what? God will never allow anything that He has put on you to be put down, right? So I'm highly favored. I'm so proud to say that I'm highly favored, because there are a lot of things that I've been going through, but God has never abandoned me. So when I like for instance, when I get out of my place, just as I've already said, that the only people that knows my whatever that I'm going through is my family members, okay, my family members, that's my wife to be, and my child who is very young still. So God and my long distance friends. But when I move out, nobody can say that maybe Joshua, you are, though I'm really struggling, like not struggling, like struggling with life as per se, like that much struggling. There's a difference between struggling in life, like struggling, you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do, and there is this struggling whereby you trying to make something for your life. Yeah, so you are trying to make something for your life. So there are different types of struggling. Okay, so that is it. That I'm not just struggling like struggling with life, but I'm struggling to make something. Yeah, I'm struggling to make an end meet. I'm struggling like to make sure that I achieve that thing that I need. So that the type of struggling that I am right now. You know, even though sometimes it's a mixed. Sometimes it's a mixed struggling, because sometimes you might find me struggling to maybe pay rent, not rent, sorry, to pay some of my bills at some point, but it's rarely. Sometimes it's rare. I think that thing just happened. It only happened like 2 months, 2 months when I lost my job. I had nothing to do, and I also used all my savings on the responsibilities as a parent. So I think that the only time that I really suffered. That's the only time that I really struggled for. Uh, I had the both strugglings, you know. But now I'm struggling to make that financial freedom, to make a comfort life, you know, to have finances. So that's the kind of struggling that I'm trying, like to make enough finance, like to have more savings, to have business running, to have a stable income. So that's the type of struggling that I'm fighting for right now. But all in all, I thank God for the life and for the opportunities and for everything that He's really doing to my life and to my family. Because, you know, it's not an easy thing. Like, honestly speaking, I don't have a job, but I'm living. This is what we call favor. This is what we call favor. And let me tell you something also, guys. You know, when I normally pray, I normally pray. The only thing that that I've really missed doing is going to church. Is going to church. But when come when it comes to prayer, oh, I I can prove 100% God has been answering my prayer. 100% I can prove that God has been answering my prayer. So I know that so people will say, oh, find a church now, you go. But what I've come to learn that God exists in you. A church is just somewhere you are going to learn about the word of God. Eh? A church is just somebody where you are going to, like, you gather, and maybe you came from your house with some kind of stress. Okay, so for you to feel motivated with the prayer, you need to come and gather under this building. Church is you, but the building is the altar. Okay, building, that's the altar. That's where now when you come and interact in prayer, you pray together. I don't know if somebody is trying to get what I'm trying to explain. Okay, but you have that power because God is existing in you. That's what I can assure you. You have the power because God is in you. Okay, You have power to command. You have power to command healing. You have power to command uh, any kind of spirit to get out of your life, because God exists in you. I so many people have told me, Joshua, go to church. You know what? But I'm asking, if it is now like 2 to 3 years without going to church, but when I kneel down in my house and pray, whatever that I'm praying for, it doesn't even take 2 weeks before God answers. Even sometimes God answer my prayer immediately. I remember there's a time I really went out of money, like I didn't have anything at all. But I remember that time when I have responsibilities here. I have my kids and my wife to be looking after me, because I'm the provider. That time we didn't have anything. Like, we didn't have anything, we don't have food. Like, we have nothing at all. But believe you me, not, let me tell you guys, I swear before God, I swear before God, I prayed for only 10 minutes. For only 10 minutes. We only had our last meal that was remaining. Our last meal. The following day, I have nothing. I don't know where to get this money to buy even food for my daughter. But let me tell you, I immediately finished my prayer. It didn't take even 1 hour. I saw my M-Pesa. 33,000. No, 22. Sorry, not 33. 33 was for some time later. So I received around 22,000. Yo. Let me tell you guys, God exists. God exists. God exists. That I can bet. I can bet with my life. I can bet with everything, just to prove that God exists. So for anybody that will say, for you to for your prayers to be answered, you need to go to church. I'm a living testimony. Yeah, I can tell you the truth. I'm telling you the truth that I'm a living testimony. I prayed. Within less than an hour, God sent somebody and I received 22,000. 22,000 Kenyan shillings in my M-Pesa. I didn't believe it. Like, how? That was an 11th hour. No, that the correct definition of God answering your prayer at your 11th hour. God answered my prayer at 11th hour. Like, the following day, we were going to suffer. And because I don't have much friends, I'm not even used to interact with the neighbors. Like, I'm always me, my family, me and my family. So there was a lot of there was a lot of like a high chance of us sleeping angry and suffer for a while, but God did it. Until today, I've never again, I've never suffered, or I've never gone through such kind of hell that I went through. So what I know, that God exists. God exists. Okay, yeah. So just believe that God exists, and your prayer is always answered. All right, guys. So I don't want to take too much of time, so I'll share the next story. I'll share more about, or I'll complete this story on my next video. So make sure that you subscribe to this one. Make sure that you like and you share with your family if you find it interesting. Okay, so I was chilling here. Now let me get back to my house. At least I go and take some lunch, because it's now around yeah, it's around 12:30 noon. Yeah, 12:30. So let me get back to my house, then the next story will be shared. So keep tuned, subscribe, don't forget to like, comment. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day everybody. Bye bye.